Hello, it is Direct Mail, Monday, July 17th, 2023. Steve Sipress here, and I have this postcard that landed in my home mailbox recently. Good thing they're doing. It's oversized, it's full color, gives plenty of room to tell your story about why people should contact your business. In this case, give you a call, go to your website. It's a local plumbing, heating, air conditioning company. Not a lot of call for heating down here in the Phoenix, Scottsdale area, especially now in the middle of July when we will set an all-time record with our 18th straight day over 110 degrees, and the 10-day forecast is all for around 112, 115 or more, and so we're really going to break the record and go for about a month in a row. But this is a heating, cooling, plumbing company known as John's Heating, Cooling, and on the back it's got something else called BJ's Plumbing. So I'm not sure if it's two different companies or one or whatever, but let's stick to the front side here in the headline. The most important element of any ad, any piece of marketing is the headline. That's, depending on what expert you follow, 60, 70, 80% or more of the success of your ad is going to depend on the headline. Think about a magazine, or back in the days, a newspaper. I mean, it still exists, but if you got a newspaper or a magazine, did you read every single article in the whole thing? Of course not. You skimmed along, or maybe you looked on the cover or the table of contents till you found a compelling headline that did its job. It made you want to find out more. It made you want to read the article, or at least start reading the article, and then the article takes over and well written, getting into the weeds here, but makes you want to read the rest of it. But the headline has to grab that attention and get you wanting more. And so this headline here, worry-free comfort, doesn't do either of those things. That doesn't grab my attention. It certainly doesn't get me wanting more, but it can be fairly easily improved. So first of all, I don't know, somehow there's almost exclusively bad advice out there about advertising and marketing, unfortunately, for business owners, but that's what's out there. And I guess this person took advice from someone who said, oh, you want your headline to be really short, no more than 3 words, if they really said that. Otherwise, I can't see why they would put only 3 words. There's plenty of room here. I mean, these big blue boxes that say $50 off and $89 this or that, they don't have to be that big. The logo of the company, and it doesn't have to be humongous. This photo doesn't have to take up a half of the front. You got plenty of room. So there's some experts that will say an effective headline should have 17 words, should have 11 words, should have 25 words. I've written headlines that have more than 30 words in it. The key is the headline should have as many or as few words as necessary, basically as many words as are needed to do its job, which is 2 things. Number 1, get attention, and number 2, get the reader to want to find out more. Again, this does neither. So it can be easily improved. And by the way, if you want some free training on how to improve it, go to www.thewowstrategy.com, as on my handy-dandy light-up sign here that one of my great clients gave me, thewowstrategy.com, and my tech guy is working on it, but right now you got to add in the www before it to get to that site, and you get a free video training. Which will include how to make this headline or any headline more effective. Here, I'm guessing worry-free comfort. So good thing that they're hitting on the pain point of the word worry, of the negative. That's 10 times, 100 times more powerful than if they hit on something positive like, do you want to feel cooler? Do you not want to worry? The thing is, maybe they know, but I'm not sure from this what their target prospect is worried about. Could be a number of things, right? Are they worried? They trying to say, ask the question or hit you if you are worried about that your unit is not operating efficiently and therefore it's using more energy, costing you more money, your bill's out of control. Are you worried that it's going to break down sometime soon? Maybe both. Maybe something else. I don't know, but it's not clear here. So again, you have more room here. You're not... It's almost like they think they're paying by the word, like it's postcard. You can fill up the space any way you want. When you pay for an ad in a publication or online, you have a certain size, and you can fill that up any way you want. So you could say here, worried that your air conditioning bill is too high. Worry that your unit might break down in the dead of summer when it's over 110 degrees out. Worry that your air conditioning might break down in the middle of the night, which will cause you to lose, your whole family will lose a night's sleep, and you'll miss a day of work, and you'll be miserable and irritable and frustrated and hot, and maybe even get sick. There's some, in extreme heat, some people can even die if they don't have air conditioning for a while. I'm not guessing that's who they're marketing to. It's likely somebody that can, at least if they really were out of air conditioning for a week, could find somewhere else to go. Our home, like many homes here in this area, has 2 air conditioning units, one for each side of the house. So if one broke down, we'd still have another. So I'm not so sure, I go that far with the worry. But again, what are they worried about? So good start, hitting on their worrying, but hit the nail right on the head. What are they worried about? So how to have an air conditioning unit that you'll never have to worry about it breaking down. You'll never have to worry about it being too expensive, or both, or whatever. But you got to really know your target market is the first step. Know what they're thinking. Know what they're worrying about, what they're concerned about, and then offer to solve that problem. Just in general, are they worried is weak. It's okay, but it's weak. Okay, you're hitting, they're worried, okay. But it can be made probably at least 10 times more effective. You probably get 10 times more response to this postcard if you talk about specifically what are they worried about. That is part of the WOW strategy. For more on that, go to www.thewowstrategy.com. And also stick around here on Direct Mail Mondays. Well, I will continue to share with you some tips to make your direct mail work. And of course, these tips work with any type of advertising marketing. It's your subject line on the email. It's your opening line on your social media post. It's your headlines. The first thing you say when you talk to somebody on phone or in person, it's the headline. It's got to grab their attention and get them wanting more. Get them to ask you, wow, how do you do that? Or wow, what do you mean by that? Or wow, how would that work specifically? Right? We can install an air conditioning unit in one day, so you'll never worry again about it breaking down or costing you too much on your bill. And the response would be naturally, how does it do that? Or tell me more. That's when you have an effective headline, when people want to know more. This one, not so much. It's an okay start, but with a tiny bit of input work, you can get a free consultation with me. You want to talk to somebody who can help you to zero in on your ideal target prospect and what are their worries, their fears, their pet peeves, what problems do they want solved that you can solve, and how to convey that to them in a compelling headline so you get that call, you get that click to the website, and eventually you get that customer, that client, that patient, that member, and you get that money. Because without it, doesn't matter how good you produce a product or service, without cash flow, the lifeblood of the business, you won't have a business for very much longer. So hopefully you take this to heart and improve your advertising and your marketing, and that'll do it for Direct Mail Monday, July 17th, 2023. Thanks for being here today, and I will catch you back here again tomorrow on Topical Tuesday. Until then, over and out. Bye-bye.